Hello. Hi, my name is Sheila Anderson, and I am a certified health and fitness coach, and I'm also a lymphedema expert. And I have been living with lymphedema for over 10 years, and I do a lot of different techniques and do a lot of different things to keep my lymph system flowing, to keep the swelling at bay. But what I wanted to talk to you about today is how to clear your sinuses, get some good ear drainage, how to get your head to drain whenever you're congested and you have just a lot of things going on. The first thing that I recommend is to clear your abdominal trunk. This is where your cisterna chyli is. This is your thoracic duct. This is where all of the lymph from your entire body initially goes to drain and circulate out so that you can pass it through your kidneys to eliminate it. So I'm going to share with you some deep breathing exercises that I do with my therapist, and they have worked wonders for me. So the first thing you're going to do is go find you a place to lay down, and you're going to lay down on your back, and you're going to point your toes outward and tilt your head back. Not exaggerate it, but just point your toes, tilt your head back, and then just breathe in as much as you can. And then tilt your toes inward, tuck your chin, and blow out. And when you do this, like really blow the air out. And sometimes I like to take, I'm using my books now for my phone, but sometimes I like to take and put a book or something on my abdomen when I do this. You can use your hands as well, and then just do it again. But you will feel when you tilt your toes inward and tuck your chin, you don't have to raise up, just tilt your head, and you can feel those abdominal muscles blowing out that air. So I recommend you do that at least a minimum of 10 times before you start any other type of lymph drainage, because that is what helps clear and get things flowing. Okay, so there is Dr. Mandela. I like him because he talks about tapping your sinuses, and you can like just come up here and tap like 20 times here, and then up underneath the bridge of your nose and do 20 times here, and beside your nose do 20 times there. That is because your sinus, your gestation, everything is connected. And I just like to do that before I start my lymph drainage. That way, if I have anything that is accumulated in my sinuses, it will help get that to move out. Another thing if your ears are hurting, if you have ear pain or they're just clogged, lavender essential oil is going to be your best friend. And I like to just take, I'm just going to do it, I'm not clogged, but just take one drop, and then I just rub it behind my ears. And I do this before I start my lymph drainage. And then the other thing I like to use is Citrus Fresh. Citrus Fresh is, it helps with the lymph, and I like to use it on my lymph nodes. One thing about citrus oils, I will tell you, if you are don't apply them and go out in the sun, because then they're photosensitive, so they may burn your skin. But I have found that the Citrus Fresh has been very helpful for me to keep my lymph open. And I even put it under my armpits. So for me, I do like my clavicle, my armpits, my groin, just different areas like that with the Citrus Fresh to keep my lymphatics open. So what I want you to do first thing is we're going to clear your lymph nodes. So what that's going to look like is you're going to take and just cross your hands like this. And you're going to, I'm going to get down here where you can see, right here. And you're going to just push like this. About 10 times. And what, you don't have to do it hard. You're just going to just push in a little bit, because what that's doing is priming your lymph nodes. It's opening up those lymph nodes to be able to accept more fluid from where you're wanting it to move from. So clear your clavicle lymph nodes and then go to your auxiliary lymph nodes, your armpit lymph nodes, and just do this. And what you're going to do is place your hand here and just go up and around, up and around, up and around, up and around. And you're just going to do that on each side about 10 times. So now you have these cleared and you have these cleared. So that's going to allow whatever we're getting ready to move out of your sinuses to drain and go back down and out. Okay? So for your sinuses, like I said, start with the tapping. One thing I want you to realize is this side of your face, like your lymph from here, it goes this way and down. Don't ever direct fluid down this way, because you don't have lymph nodes in here that's going to remove that fluid. So if you're pushing it somewhere it's not supposed to go, it's not going to help. So what I like to do is take my fingers and make a V, and I just go like this, and I go up the side of my face, and I go down to my clavicle. I go up and down, up and down. And so what this is doing, it's going to start moving the fluid out of your sinus, down your ear, and then from your ear back into your clavicle, because this is where a lot of the fluid, that's why I recommended the tapping first, because a lot of the fluid is going to collect in here. But you tap and then you do this, and it's going to start moving that fluid back into these lymph nodes behind your ear and then down into your clavicle. And you only need to do this probably 10, you could do it 20 times as well. And then I also like to take and go behind my neck and just go like this. Just like wrap your hands around the back of your neck like this. And then just pull down into your clavicle, because what that's doing, it's also helping to pull any fluid that you may have in the back of your neck, any fluid that has collected. It's going to help pull that down and out. And the other thing, so that is all you really need to do to clear your head and neck. If you have pain in your ears, what I like to do is take a little piece of cotton, like just big enough that it'll fit in your ear, drop 1 drop of lavender oil on it, and then just place it in your ear. I like to sleep with that in my ears overnight. Usually if I have pain or anything going on with that, even if they're clogged or they feel icky, by putting it behind your ears and sleeping it with them in your ears, it literally will help take away that earache or whatever you have going on. Once you do the clearing, I recommend laying back down and doing the deep breathing exercises again, with the pointing of your toes and doing the abdomen, because it just helps clear it. And this only, it only takes like 10 minutes, if that, 5 to 10 minutes. It's really, really simple. It does not take a lot of time. But I personally have found that it's been very highly effective at just keeping my lymph moving. So I hope that this has been helpful for you. I would love if you would drop in the comments if you tried this and how it helped you. I would love to hear. And click on the follow button. If this has been helpful, then I might consider doing some more videos, because I've learned a lot over the years of my own journey of different techniques and different things that have helped me that can also help others. So anyway, I hope you have a great day, and I will see you later. Bye.